me to build a very nice landing page in like 5 minutes, decent landing page in 5 minutes without writing a single line of code. I will write all the code using ChatGPT. Yes. All right. All the non-techies out there, get excited because AI is here to help you, right? I'm one of those people who always wanted to write code, but was never good at it. But now I can. So let me quickly show you how it's going to look like. I'm going to use a tool called as brackets. Okay. I'm going to use Phoenix now. Okay. Phoenix is basically a IDE where you can copy paste code and you will be able to see how the website looks like. Okay. So this is what I want to quickly do. And before I started this session, right, I wrote this actually. This is how the landing page looks like. It took me 15 minutes to do it, right? It's a very simple landing page. Of course, you spend more time, you can get much better at it. And you can see it has written a lot of code. There are around 500 lines of code and 100% of this was written using AI. And I'll show you how I did it in 5 minutes right now. Okay, so I've already done the hard work of writing the prompt here, and I will share all the prompts with you any which ways towards the end. I mean, over email, so don't worry. So this is what I asked ChatGPT for. I said, you're an expert web developer who specializes in HTML5 and CSS. Write code for a website with HTML and inline CSS for a simple mobile website for ChatGPT workshop, which is called ChatGPT 101 workshop. This website could have a form in the top asking for name, email ID, phone number, and a big animated submit button in green color. I want all of them to be in a box black. So I'm literally explaining how I want the website in simple text. I'm saying I want a section which has the title ChatGPT 101 workshop and the text below saying become 100x professional by learning how to use ChatGPT. I'm also saying add 3 sections below this form, and I'm saying who is this workshop for? What will you learn in this workshop? Big call to action. And I said font that I want you to use is Roboto. So I'm literally writing text based on what I want as a website. I'm going to click on send button, and you can see this. It has started to write code right away. And look at the speed it is writing code at. When I see this, it blows my mind. You can see this, it wrote code, but it stopped here. I don't think the code is over because it usually ends saying that I'm done. That basically means, I told you, there's a limit of number of words ChatGPT can write, and it hit the limit just now. That is about 2,500 words. So all I have to do is I'm going to say continue. Sometimes it works, and you can see it has started to write the rest of it all of a sudden, but it is broken. So all I have to do is when I said continue, it started to rewrite it right here, right? So all I have to do is copy paste the whole code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to index.html, delete whole of the code that was written, right? And when I click on this refresh button, you'll see the website preview is gone. I come here, copy this code, come here, paste it. Okay. I'm going to come back again, and I'm going to copy all of this code right now. Paste it again, go back to the bottom, paste it again. And I'm going to just do copy paste. That's all I do. That's all I'm good at as well. Yeah, because that's all code that I can write. I'm an absolute script kiddie, and there is some code here as well. I'm going to copy everything that there is. Right. And that's it. I'm going to click on this refresh button and see what has ChatGPT written. God damn, guys, don't you think this is crazy? This took us 2 minutes, and this whole thing was written by AI. The whole code for the website that you see on the right side is written by AI. How crazy is this? 2 minutes. Now I can follow up saying, change the design, add this style, and it'll keep giving me code, which I can keep writing it. 3 minutes, guys. That's it. One prompt, 3 minutes later, this is where we stand. In fact, I rewrote the prompt slightly better, right? It all depends on what you write. So let's see. I rewrote this prompt and let us quickly see what kind of results we get here. So I'm going to click on new chat. Same thing, I wrote it slightly better. Let's see what it comes up with. There you see, it has started to write code again, like a machine. It is a machine. So, and it's writing more code, going on and on, and it stops. I'm going to write again, continue where you left. And ChatGPT will be like, oh, yes, of course. And there you go. It has started to rewrite now, this time inside the code block. As it's writing, I'm going to just quickly copy the code here, go to index.html, paste this, and I'm going to come back here. Again, it has written the full code. I'm going to copy this again, and paste it towards the end. And let's see the same thing, guys. You can see it is the same task. I wrote it slightly better this time, right? And see if the design is any better. Look at that. Look at that. Do you think this is much better? Just because my instruction was much more clearer, it gave me a different looking website all of a sudden, right? Of course, if I can keep asking it questions, and I will keep getting some really, really cool answers. Guys, if you're having a good time so far, I would love to see some energy in the chat. Why don't you guys drop a boom? Come on, guys. I want some 1,000 booms coming my way. Bring it on. I want some energy, because the next thing that I'm going to show you is something that most of the people are not even aware of, right? So you guys are a lucky bunch of people who are in here. Awesome. Yes, drop a lot of booms here. That's the energy that is flowing in here. Brilliant. Get ready and get your eyes in the game right now, because it's time to explore the future. These are things that 99% of people don't know about, because these are the features on ChatGPT that are coming up next. So far, ChatGPT was very good with text. You saw it could do code as well. But what if I tell you ChatGPT can be your personal data scientist? How many of you are very, very good with data? And how many of you are not good? Good, not good in the chat. Me, I'm average. Good, not good, average. What are you with data? Worst. What if I tell you after this, everybody will be insanely good with data? Because we will make ChatGPT work for it. You guys ready? Yeah, of course. If you have a degree in data science, of course you'll be good, right? I'm asking for all the people who are not data scientists or data people, because ChatGPT can be that person for us, right? So I'm going to go back to new chat. Guys, this is a feature that not everybody has yet, right? But I'm going to show you something. We've basically worked with OpenAI directly, testing all the new features, and we have this access. And when I go to GPT-4 on this account, I hope you guys can see my screen. There is something called as code interpreter. Can you see this? I'm very, very, very certain 99.99% of the people don't have access to this yet. But in next 2 to 3 weeks, if you don't have access to it yet, you will start getting access. But you're going to learn something that is right from the future. Okay. Thanks to the good peeps at, like OpenAI, who are good friends of ours, who allowed us to give all these features in advance so that we can teach you all of this. Right. So let's say this is a sheet. Sorry, my bad. Let me pull this in quickly. Let me show you a bunch of data right now. Okay. So this is data of people. I just want to hide the emails. This is data of people who are already part of our crazy premium generative AI community. And we know who they are, what industry they belong, how many work experience we have, what do they want to accomplish from this program, what topic do they want to cover specifically in this program, which city are they from, and their LinkedIn profiles. And we have how many people? We have data of 1,178 people. Now, I want to get very good understanding of who these people are and see if there are any correlation analysis that I can do. For that, I can use ChatGPT instead of me doing it myself if I don't know how to use data. So I'm going to quickly download this as a CSV. I'm going to quickly download this as a CSV. I've downloaded this as a CSV. I don't know if you can see this. There you go. I've downloaded this as a CSV. I'll go back to ChatGPT. And I am in the code interpreter mode on. Now, so far, the only way to engage with ChatGPT has been text. The first time, you're going to see something else. I'm going to send this Excel file to ChatGPT. That's what is going to happen. I'm going to click on upload file. And I'm going to search for recents. I hope I can find it. No, I can't. So I'm going to quickly open this. Okay, I'm going to search for the file name. Search file name, this Mac, And there you go. I've downloaded this file that I just downloaded right in front of you guys. It is a 391 KB file. And you can see this. All of a sudden, I'm sending ChatGPT not text, but uploading a file. And this is only possible in a code interpreter, which you guys will get access to this very soon. I told you this session will take you to the future. And that's what we are doing right now. I'm going to click on submit button and let's see what happens. You can see it says, great, you've uploaded the CSV file. What do you like me to do with it? It can help you with data analysis, visualization, cleaning, anything else that you might help with. So I'm going to ask a very simple question to it saying, what all, I want to see what all it's capable of. What all analysis can you do with this data? I'm going to ask a very simple question. And you can see this. To determine the types of analysis I can perform, I first need to load the file and its content. So it has started to work. And you can see it has started to write content in Python, right? It has started to write AI program. It has timestamp, emails. What do you do? In which industry do you work? And it's also explaining industry in which respondents work, how many years of experience, the respondents' work experience. I didn't even explain what it is. So it is importing all the file, going through the sheet and understanding what all is present in the sheet. And based on that, it is saying I can perform all these analysis, descriptive analysis, demographics, expectations, topic of interest, visualization, and so on. So because I don't know what I want, I'm going to say, can you run all of them for me? So just to show you the potential of this, right? So I'm asking it to do all these analysis for me based on data. Again, you can see it has started to write code like crazy on Python. I don't understand a bit of what it is writing right now because I don't understand Python. And there you go. It says the basic descriptive analysis of your data set is it contains so many results. 919 of them are unique professionals. Respondents have mentioned working in 169 unique industries. The respondents are from 395 unique cities. So it's going through the data and it's giving me feedback of that. Now it says, now let's look at demographics of the respondents in terms of their professions, work experience, and the cities they come from. For more depth in insights, I'll identify the top 10 most common professions, industry, and cities, and we'll create a distribution of work experience. You see, I'm not doing anything. It is going through the data and it is only imagining what kind of insights it can pull out, and it is writing code. Me, I'm just sitting and clicking on enter button. That's all I'm doing. And there you go. It says, here are the demographics. And look at that, guys. It has started to give me graphs. Guys, if you think this is insane, drop a boom in the chat. Top 10 professions: software engineer, student, founder, entrepreneur, service, product manager, business. Top 10 industries: work in tech, founder, marketing, freelancer, product. Top 10 cities: Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, so on. Work experience: there are a lot of people with more than 10 years of experience. And not just that, it is also giving me insights on everything about it, right? How insanely crazy is this? It doesn't stop there. It says, now let's analyze the text data from what do you want to approach? What do you want to accomplish out of this program? So it's starting to analyze this part of it. What do you want to accomplish from this program? It is going through all of this right now. And I'll provide you insights of respondents, expectations, and insights. And it is saying I'll generate a word cloud. And look at this. It tried to write code and there's some error came in. So it says, apologies for confusion. It appears there's an error on what this is. The error could be due to an incorrect column name. Let's print the column name to ensure we have corrected ones. It writes the code again and it fails. And it says, I apologize for confusion. Earlier, the correct column name is what you want to do with us to cover specifically in this program. Let's create a word cloud with that. You see, it made a mistake. It tried to understand what that mistake is. It wrote code for that, understood its mistake, and now it is trying to write the right code. And it has started to give me a word cloud. What do people want to accomplish out of this program? AI, learn, business, work. Not just that, what topics do you want us to cover specifically? And has given me a word cloud. Guys, word cloud is nothing but the bigger the size of the word means, the more commonly was this word used throughout. And it goes on and gives me all of this. When I just asked one question, that is, analyze everything about this file. Do you think this is 1000x now? Drop a comment 1000x in the chat. When I saw this for the first time, it blew my mind. And it is in alpha. Imagine what this can do 3 years later. Everybody today with this tool can be a data scientist. I mean, not exactly a data scientist. Data scientists do a lot of work beyond it. But as an individual, you can get a lot of insights without actually relying on a team. That is the madness of this. Somebody's saying we can't do it right now yet. Yes, 1 month away. Give it a month or two. If you don't have access to this yet, you will get access to this very soon. And it's going to be a reality in a couple of months, very, very soon. Right? That is what I wanted to show on how you can, guys, the ideas are limitless here, right? We have done some crazy stuff. I just uploaded one file now. I uploaded 4 different files and started to analyze the data, and it worked like charm. It was able to go through like hundreds of thousands of rows and was able to analyze everything and give me insights. Something, I'm telling you very frankly, we have data analysts in our team, and I used to rely on lot on them for even small things, because I didn't know how to write Python, or I didn't know how to do all of this complex stuff. So now if I clearly know what I want, I just do it myself in 15 minutes. Now, does this mean data analysts, data scientists, and all of these people won't have a job? 100% they will, right? But the number of people we need for them, number of roles that will be open will slightly come down. And 2 is data analysts and data scientists and data engineers can use tools like this to become 100x better, because they can leave all the dirty work to AI and focus on things that are important. And that is where AI is heading. So we saw text, we saw code, we saw data analysis so far, right? Now, let me jump into something cool. A lot of us thought that ChatGPT is all about talking to ChatGPT, right? That is, I ask some question, ChatGPT comes up with an answer. But very few people, again, have access to this. People who have GPT-4 and plus version will see this, and more people will get access to this, just like the code interpreter, and that is called as plugins. Now, plugins are a very, very, very interesting way for you to use ChatGPT system, but do more things that ChatGPT cannot do, right? There are a lot of other external plugins that you can connect to this to be able to get great answers out of this. And there are a lot of plugins. There's something called as plugin store, right? Where you can install external plugins and power of ChatGPT will become 100x more, right? So let's quickly search for something fun. I'll search for meme. Okay. So all of a sudden, if I install this plugin, right, ChatGPT will become a meme generator for me, right? So I'm going to select the meme generator plugin that I've installed already. And I'm going to ask, create a meme on AI taking away jobs. Okay. It's not funny, guys, but you get the point. Like, let's see what it does. It doesn't work all the time. It is very, very early. That's why most of the people don't have access to it. And you can see using meme generator, it's using that plugin and it has come up with a meme. Let's see how it does. Okay. Guys, do you think this meme is funny? Now ChatGPT is all of a sudden creating memes for us. Right? Let's get into some more serious stuff this time. I wanted to just give you an example so that, we start with some fun, right? There are hundreds of plugins right now, and you can do a lot of things with it. One of them that I really find it cool is, let's say, how many of you hate going through long PDFs to understand and read and everything around it, and I wish AI could have gone through this PDF and told me what it is. 100-page PDF, 200-page PDF is so freaking annoying, right? So let's level us up right here. So there is a plugin called as Chat with PDF or Ask Your PDF. I'm going to select Ask Your PDF for this. There are a bunch of plugins which can do this right now, and they're all free for now. But again, right, not everybody has access to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this PDF. So this is a PDF that I want to analyze. This is basically like a research paper on code generation by OpenAI. It is a very, very complex paper, and I don't want to read this paper per se, but I wanted to summarize, right? So I'm going to just say, summarize this PDF for me like I am 5-year-old, because it's a technical PDF and I don't know how to do it. And I'm going to just share the link. Now, this tool should be good enough. It works most of the times, and I've been using this very extensively. It can go into that PDF, read the PDF for you, And you can see the PDF is about a big project by a company called OpenAI. They made a smart computer program called Codex that can write its own code. Now they want to study the Codex effects like jobs, business, and all. They have 6 important areas they have worked at. They also want other researchers to help them. It's like a big school project to understand how smart computer program changes the world. Because I said, explain this in 5, to me, like I'm 5-year-old. I can now drop follow-up questions about this PDF. Can you write me 5 top pointers that I need to know? Let's see if it can come up with. Again, it will go through the PDF. You can see, ask your PDF. This plugin is going to the PDF and it is trying to answer us questions again. And there you go. It says, sure, here are the top 5 pointers you need to know from the PDF. Productivity. Research will look into how Codex affects productivity, employment, skill development. Guys, I'm using an OpenAI document. You can upload your book. If you have a PDF book that you have, you can just upload that book here and start testing it out and start asking questions inside the book. Let's say you read some book some time back and you really liked about something, but you're not able to know which paper or which page was that in. Just upload this and ask a question saying that, hey, I remember reading something about this topic, but I'm not able to find it in the book. Can you quickly summarize me about the same? Then AI will go to the PDF and summarize everything for you right there. Guys, do you think this is powerful? Don't you think this takes the power of ChatGPT 10x higher? Don't you think things like this will take the power of ChatGPT 10x higher? How crazy is this? Do you want to see one more example? Do you want to see one more example? Yes. Guys, just wanted to quickly check. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you learning today? From a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you learning today? Somebody saying Chitti the robo. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad you guys are having good time. I'm sorry if I'm scaring you. For all the people who didn't like it so much, I'm doing my best that I can. But thank you so much. With that being said, let's do something cool now. Let's do something fun. Okay. So far, every example that we touched based on, here we looked at one plugin. What if I tell you, you can work with more than one plugin at once? That is maximum of 3. So let's say I want AI to plan my next vacation. Okay, so I'm going to enable a few of the plugins. I'm going to enable Expedia, which can help me to book flights. I'm going to go to plugin store and I'm going to search for Klook, which is my last company that I worked with. I was heading Klook's business for India and Middle East. So Klook is a very cool website which can show me tickets of all the places as well. So I've installed both the plugins. I'm going to ask a question. What countries can I travel from India visa free and also has the least expensive flights? I'm asking this to ChatGPT. Tell me the visa free countries and the least expensive flights to these places. It says, I don't have, as I'm AI, I don't have real-time stuff, but recommend checking latest visa free stuff. But I think it should be able to come up with something. Okay, it doesn't do a good job for me here. So let's say I'm going to make it cheaper. Okay, which countries can I travel from India visa free based on your knowledge? Basically, it's saying I don't have the updated information, right? So let's see if this works. You can see now it has given me a list of countries that I can travel without a visa. Right? So if I want to travel really fast, I can pick up any of these countries. So ChatGPT is helping me to do that. Let's say I want to go to, let's say Thailand. I want to go to Thailand and have some good time there for a quick vacation. Now I want to know what is the price of the flights. So I'm going to just say, show me some cheapest flights from Bengaluru, where I'm there, to Thailand. And that's all I ask. I'm asking for it to do my job. I'm saying, show me some cheapest flights from Bangalore to Thailand. That's it. That's all I ask. Now, obviously, it goes into Expedia right now, because Expedia is a website where you can book flights and hotels and everything, right? So it goes into Expedia right now, and it has started to look for flights for me. If I open this, it's gonna, it is basically pushing in some request to Expedia. If it works out, it'll give me an answer. Again, like I said, it's very, very early. So it doesn't give it's always not bang on pretty much per se. It is still taking time. I think the AI is not very fast today, so we have to give it some time. If it doesn't work, we have to try again, because that's what early AI is all about, right? And if this plugin doesn't work, I can always try a different plugin as well. So I'm going to click on refresh now. Okay, I'm going to probably try a different plugin this time. Okay, what plugin can I try? Let's give it a try once again for Expedia. If it doesn't work, we can try a different plugin as well. Show me some cheapest flight from Bengaluru to Thailand. Come on, AI, bring it on. There you go. It says going into Expedia again. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't work, sorry guys, we'll move on, but you get the idea. Used Expedia, and this time it worked out. And there you go. Sure, I found some flights for you to Bangalore to Thailand. These flights are scheduled for a month from now over a 3-day range. If you have specific dates in mind, feel free to tell me. I didn't give it specific dates because I wanted the cheapest flight, right? And you can see $146, which is 10,000 rupees to and fro from Thailand. That is cheap. And you can see AirAsia, Thai AirAsia, and you're getting all the flights about this. And I can open any of the link. If I just click on this, right? Or the links are right here. If I just click on them, it will open the Expedia site for me where I can directly book this, right? I don't want it. I can also say, can you help me book some top things to do in Thailand using Klook? So I'm like, I don't have the patience to research. I just want to chat. I want the top things to do in Thailand using Klook, because I know Klook has the highest stuff, and you can see it has started to write the API call there. And very soon it should be giving us a result if it is not slow as well. Let us see what it comes up with. It's taking a while. It's taking a while. Again, the same story, right? It's absolutely the same story. This time, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say this. Maybe Klook is taking time. I'm going to just say, can you show me some top things? This time it's using Expedia. So let's see if Expedia works. Again, guys, all of this is in early stages. That's exactly why not everybody has access to all of this stuff, right? So let's see if it pulls in this time. If not, we're just going to move on, but you get the idea. By the time this goes live, you will be able to play with it. It says used Expedia, and it says, I'm sorry, but I could not find specific activities in Thailand this moment. However, Thailand, so it is not able to do its job. So it's saying, I'm sorry, but ideally, I'm sure in a month from now, we should be able to get to a point where it can book the whole damn thing for us, right? And that was plugins, guys, something that is brand new into AI and ChatGPT.